We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Sean Jelly, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Standing in, Christian Williams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High in the air out towards shallow right. Genesta is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Into the box, Humberto Vera. Vera is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jesus Vela. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And another foul ball. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Jimenez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
At the plate, Adam Anderskow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Adam. Anderskow.
Now the pitch. Popped up. Henderson waits on it. One away. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
In now, Grayson Genesta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are two away now.
Batting first, the shortstop, Morgan Finley.
Now at the plate, Morgan Finley. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Gabe Spire. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
0-1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 7, Connor Lean.
Into the box, Connor Lean. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Fernando Feliciano.
The left fielder, Fernando.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate now, Junior Pineda. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Jimenez is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Line drive to left. Vela is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Lucius Tunis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vela is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Ryan Metzger. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
He'll try again. 1-2.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, Avery Henderson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Henderson, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Metzger on at first, nobody out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Again, a 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Barehanded pickup. Touche, sir.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
The pitcher, Carlos Jimenez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
To the plate now, Christian Williams, as he drives a liner to right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Humberto Vera, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Three and one. Jesus Vela waits on deck. Still only one out in the inning. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Three-two pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hill is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesus Vela.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Vela. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Genesta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Striding into the box, Jason Alexander, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting it, the center fielder, Derek Hill.
So coming to the plate, Derek Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hill Just a 19-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Sean Jelly comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's going in there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Hill is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Adam Anderskow, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 home. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a full count now, 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now in the box, Grayson Genesta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 99. Morgan Finley.
Now to the plate, Morgan Finley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Padres 1. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gabe Spire, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Feliciano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So digging in now, Tim Cate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Connor Lean. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Genesta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Fernando Feliciano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Feliciano.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Junior Pineda is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Junior Pineda. He's set and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Lucius Tunis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now at the plate, Jason Alexander, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. And it's not in time. He's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So striding in, Derek Hill. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 delivery. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Standing in, Ryan Metzger. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ryan Metzger.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Avery Henderson.
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Avery Henderson batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Carlos Jimenez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One and one to the Boston pitcher.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian Williams.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Christian Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. To third now. But he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
At the plate now, Humberto Vera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A man at third with one away. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. A beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Jesus Vela. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 4-2. Lucius Fox will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39, Lucius Fox.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Adam Anderskow. As look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in once again, Grayson Genesta. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Spire is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Morgan Finley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Morgan Finley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, he's still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Johan De La Rosa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 13, Johan De La Rosa.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Gabe Spire. Humberto Vera is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Israel Pineda is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Kevin Maitan is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Zach Johnson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Zach Johnson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 2, Jim Tate.
Stepping in and ready for another. Shot, Tim Haight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Connor Lee.
To the plate now. Colin McKee will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
McKee.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jason Guzman will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Jason Guzman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Count remains 2-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, third baseman, Avery.
Digging in and looking. Leon Mulder will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Mulder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Zach Johnson is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Colin McKee will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jason Guzman will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Leon Mulder will stay in the game taking over at third. Base and batting in that 9th spot. Julio Escalona is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Johan Mojica is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Now here's the pitch. Humberto Vera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Israel Pineda.
So striding forward now, Israel Pineda is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Guzman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Maitan.
Now batting, Kevin Maitan. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 4-2. At the plate, Carlos Jimenez.
The pitcher, Carlos Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mujica.
Into the box now, Johan Mujica, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Humberto Vera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Red Sox on top, 4-2. Kevin Lennox gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kevin Lennox.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jason Alexander.
Alexander.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Digging in, Derek Hill. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Johan De La Rosa.
Ricky Iovino will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Iovino.
And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Fernando Salazar.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Once more a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2 out here and a runner at second. But with Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 4-2. Rafael Ibarra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 5, Rafael Ibarra.
So stepping in, Julio Escalona, and he's getting his first. Plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now pitch on the way. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0. Ibarra, just a 19-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Zach Johnson.
Next up for the Red Sox, Zach Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Tim Cate, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Derek Driscoll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 10, Derek Driscoll.
Striding in, Grayson Genesta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Driscoll, a native of Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Full count, 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kate gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 99.
At the plate, Morgan Finley.
Morgan Finley.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. So here's the cleanup hitter, Humberto Vera. Only 4 outs remain. For them to try and rally back in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
With one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
So now to the plate, Israel Pineda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Kevin Maitan would be next. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
TJ Earnhardt takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 84, TJ Earnhardt.
Kevin Maitan will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Johnson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Ninth inning coming up. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ian Mann enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Colin McKee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, Jason Guzman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
Runner,
1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Leon Mulder lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 0-1.
No, that's down.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. well outside with the curveball for a ball. Line hard toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Sandy Gaston enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, T.J. Earnhardt, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. A 1-1. Smokes this one into deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The second baseman, Yohan Mojica.
Digging in, Yohan Mojica. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
0-2, here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's now 5-3 Boston. Jose Garcia comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Alexander, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Jason Alexander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Derek Hill, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Three-two pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Gaston. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McKee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 4, Fernando Salazar.
Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Salazar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping really close tabs on him. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. San Diego down to their final strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Both Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Jimenez is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the big